Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Arsenal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Billiard is very much switched on to make that. Hector Bellerin. Mohamed Salah. He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's got through. Well read, he sorted that out. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Aguero hits one! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Quaresma. Quaresma has it in a wide position, so what next? Jordi Alba. Now it's Quaresma. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. Going through. Got a sight of goal here. Looking to shoot. Towering header. Decent enough try.
Aguero did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
There will be a throw-in. Messi. Forward it goes. Quaresma. Well positioned to make that interception. Jordi Alba. Messi. Hector Bellerin. Out wide to the right. Neymar pushes it out wide. Now it's Neymar. Billiard goes looking. Aguero is flagged offside. Jardel. And it's Hector Bellerin. Oh, sweet feet. Hector Bellerin. Neymar crosses in a low one.
Jardel is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And out to safety. Timely intervention. Piqué plays it out to the flank. That's put paid to a promising move. He's picked him out. Now it's Mane. He's left his man. Mane. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's been taken straight back. Neymar. Aguero. Mohamed Salah. Fires it in low. Can he dig out a shot? Has a pop! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Messi. He's in! Now it's Mohamed Salah. Neymar. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that... Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, whatever happens in this game, Peter, there's no doubt Romario shapes the shoots. He's delivered all right. And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Ajax are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team...
It's one! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hoists it high. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Mohamed Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Romario. Receives it from behind. Allen. And it's Hamšík. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Romario! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Forward it goes. Jordi Alba needed to come up with a better ball.
Jordi Alba clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Romario has come loose. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Flings in across. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Hamšík. Out to the left it goes. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Ball's gone out of play. And it's Messi. Brandt. Brandt. Aguero. Brandt. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mohammed shot at goal! And that has been clubbed away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Allen. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mane. Mane, he's got away. Mane's cross. Gets up to head it! Brandt. Salah. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. Mohamed Salah. Neymar. It's a brilliant interception. Played out to the right. And it's Romario. Romario goes steaming forward. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Hector Bellerin. Messi. Timely intervention. Kante goes looking. Romario. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brandt gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Brandt. This is promising. Messi. Oh, real shoots! And he comes up trumps again. Up to meet it! And he heaves it forward. Mohamed Salah has been caught there, it's a foul. Jardel. Forward it goes. Neymar. Aguero has a go! A real chance to break. It's gone for a throw-in. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Neymar. Mohamed Salah is desperately calling for it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Got a sight of... He's gone for it! Hazard. And it's a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Jordi Alba. And he's there to cut it out.
Ajax have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now it's Mane. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Fekir. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that's been levered clear. That is Conte. Chance!
Fernandinho really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, good interception.
Chateauroux showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Romario is fouled. Fernandinho. And Mane! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Tries a header! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Clears it out of harm's way. Looking to win it with time against them. Laporte. And it's Fernandinho. Fernandinho with a delicate ball. Ronaldo wanders offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Cristiano Ronaldo May have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Gabriel Jesus. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly.
Merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Neymar plays a clever pass. Aguero has a go! Aguero has a go! He's got away with one there. Fekir. And it's from Mario. Mertens. Over to the left. Jordi Alba. Gorgeous control there. Hazard. Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
A goal so characteristic of a team in the winning habit. Neymar gets rid without sophistication. It is now or never. Time is against them. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
A spectacular effort! Wonderful! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pushes it out wide. Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's a long ball, well weighted. Now it's Aubameyang. Has a swing at it! In for the follow-up! And it's hoisted clear. He'll have a dip! That's got him rattled. Brandt. Ronaldo, who's made his mark on this game. It's Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. Gabriel Jesus. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is terrific skill. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Cristiano Ronaldo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Neymar clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets up to head it! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Timely intervention. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through. Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Just brushed off the ball there. Messi looks to dink one in. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. And it's Salah. It's a loose ball. Gabriel Jesus, who does have an assist to his name. Well positioned to make that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Quaresma. Now it's Quaresma. Quaresma! Neymar. Cuts it out. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Delivers across. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Quaresma. It's got through. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah goes looking. A real chance to break. Now, can he capitalise? Tries to stroke it through. And it's Xhaka. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the flank. Messi, deftly done. Shot at goal! Back of the net! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, they could break here. And he's made certain that won't get through. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mertens. It's come loose. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing a...
He's had a go! Roberto Carlos knocks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out wide to the right. Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Aimed long and direct. Aubameyang. Over to the left. Danger averted for now. Granit Xhaka plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus played out to the right.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's gone for it! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Messi shapes the shoots. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the finish! Up to meet it! And another time! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Looking to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Chateauroux are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Chateauroux know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Messi with a delicate... has a pop! Oh, taken with style! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Aubameyang has been caught offside. Michelko. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah is desperately calling forward. Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there.
And that will be the final act. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match,
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Now a chance to break. Has he picked him out? Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne. He's got it, and he's got time. Neymar decides to play it back. Quaresma. That could... Vardy with a shot! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Modric. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. Brandt. He's had a shot. Goalkeeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Vieira. Sessegnon is demanding it out wide. Van Dijk. Aimed long and direct. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Robertson. Going through. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Vardy. Vardy plays it long. Brandt with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Keeper goes long. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Sessegnon. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Plays it out wide. Ball is over the line. Puts in a cross, and a shot! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
It's good delivery, though, clearly trying to draw the goalkeeper into an area he doesn't want to come.
Quaresma. Meunier. Now it's Vardy. There's a long ball. Quaresma. Fires it in low. And that has put paid to that. And it's Neymar. Vardy.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Floats one over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill there. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Keeper has beaten it away. Played out to the right. Knocks it away. Vardy with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Neymar. That intervention was very necessary. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a look inside the box. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Fine defending there. Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Brandt. Now it's Vardy. Is it in? Gets good distance on it.
Chateauroux couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
De Bruyne. It's broken. Big chance! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Out wide to the right. And that has put a stop to that. Neymar, out towards the flank. Quaresma. And he's there to cut it out. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. Brandt. De Bruyne is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And the ball is out of play. Manchester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And it's Azar. Cuts it out. And it's been given away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's in! Zaha. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Firmino, over to the left, Messi, a really good feat, Firmino, towering header, it's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Neymar with a shot! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And it's Neymar. Azar. Neymar. Going through. Mertens finds himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Gets it upfield. Now it's Vardy. Hazard. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good interception.
Chateauroux probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Hazard. He's got away. He slid it, goes for goal. And oh! It's in! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
Shoots! And in again! He's scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Bouffier reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Hazard, played out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Well read, they've been good at that. Salah. Gets into some space. There are a few waiting for it. And he's cut it out. Cruyff goes looking. And it's Suso. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And out to safety. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
And how does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Surely, shot at goal! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tries to get it forward quickly. Koulibaly. Forward it goes. Koulibaly sends it forward with interest. Robertson. Koulibaly. Vidal. Salah. He goes long. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Vieira. Maradona plays it out to the wing. Van Dijk knocks it away. Mohamed Salah. He spotted the run and played him through. Now a chance to break. He's through and all alone! Maradona! And more and more and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Great leap! Defence has got rid of that. Hazard did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Suso. And the counter is on. Maradona. Cruyff. Maradona. Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Speculative strike. Hazard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
And the action is back on the way. Could be thinking about a shot here. It's broken loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Mertens. Out to the left it goes. Vieira does well there, alert. Hazard looks to thread it through. Ruffier will lay claim to that. Hit long and direct. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Koulibaly can hoist it clear. Has a pop! And in it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's had a shot! What about it? Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Dante. Now it's Maradona. Look at the defender bombing forward. And that's been levered clear. Lukaku gets it back. And he heaves it forward. Fine defending there. Son Heung-min. Big chance, can he score? And the ball's come out. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up he gets! They've done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the
shot's on! It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Some good stubborn defending there. This could fall anywhere. Surely. Hazard. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defender's on the back foot. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mohamed Salah.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tried to play it through.
Mohamed Salah encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Son Heung-min hits one! They've scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Out towards the flank. Vieira. A real chance to break. He's got through. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Hazard. Toni Kroos. And that's put paid to a promising move. Going through. It's anyone's ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, smart save.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Now it's De Bruyne. Brahimi. Dinks one in. Chance! Well read, he sorted that out. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good clearance and very necessary. He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. Nicely controlled. Mohamed Salah. Deftly done. And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Mbappe tries to dink it in. Surely is it in? And that'll be a goal kick. So it is still 0-0. Roberto. Played back in. He'll have a dip! Think he can pounce on that? No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And it's Salah. Alex Telles. Alex Telles plays in, he flies! It's in! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah. And that's been levered clear. And he's been judged offside. Valencia. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Brahimi. De Bruyne. That's the throw. Van Dijk. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Vidal. Forward it goes. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Salah plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. And he just whacks it away. Gets up to head it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's Salah. Valencia. Roberto. Mohamed Salah. He has it out wide now. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, great ball! De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
Chateauroux don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Out of play for a goal kick. Hoists it high. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Floats one over. He slid it through. No, that's overhit. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Well weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Massive leap! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here in either...
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Lorenzo Insigne. He's through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's De Bruyne. Aimed long and direct.
Chateauroux are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
De Bruyne just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception. Maradona. De Bruyne. Maradona. How about a shot? Now it's Son Heung-min, drilled in low. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's found him in space. Cristiano has a pop. Mane knocks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alex Telles plays it forward. And the defence can get it clear. Lint cuts it out. Mane. Vidal. He's got options out wide. Mane. Tries the cross. And he just whacks it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mertens looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Van Dijk. Vidal. Mane. Played out to the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! Can he shoot? Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Great leap! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Oh, a fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making it. Is it in? They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Ronaldo versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Clermont-Auvergne didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, the ball's come loose!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Marco Verratti. He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Nzonzi. Nastasic. It'll be a throw-in. And the flag has stayed down. Shoots! Goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Forward it goes. Salah. Sterling. Dinks one in. Shapes the shoots. Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Clermont-Auvergne go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Maradona. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Maradona goes for goal, and in it goes. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Neymar. Mohamed Salah cuts it out. Oh, good interception. Nzonzi. And it's Messi. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gulam. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's through, breaks on here, Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Now a chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Out again for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Verratti. Now it's Maradona. Shoots! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Oh, great ball! He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Van Dijk. Maradona. Mohamed Salah. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Oh, that is a terrific save! Marat hits one! Brought forward, what does he try from here? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mohamed Salah, he's had a go!
Besiktas have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Gulam, aimed long and direct. Insigne goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Maradona. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lorenzo Insigne. Hoists it high. Has a pop! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Clermont are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Clermont-Auvergne 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Dalglish is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aubameyang goes looking. That intervention was very necessary. Kyle Walker. Maradona. And it's Salvio. Maradona pushes it out wide. Salvio. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Aubameyang. Messi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the counter is on. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe does well there, alert. Messi tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dalglish plays it out to the flank. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Piqué. It's got through, going through. This could fall anywhere. Another chance from a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Piqué. And out to safety. Lobs it in gently. A real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Can he get the shot away? Cristiano Ronaldo, Richarlison, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Salvio, Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space out wide. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Marco Verratti. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Clermont-Auvergne did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. The action has already started.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Real Neymar with a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Oh, it's Dalglish. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looking to break out here. Sterling. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. And it's Vidal. He could be in here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Insigne. Vidal. Clermont-Auvergne are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Swept in. That's a corner kick. Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Neymar. Shot at goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to cut it out. Lorenzo Insigne plays a clever pass. Van Dijk knocks it away. Vidal. And it's Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. Defence has got rid of that. Referee's given a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Vidal. Neymar. Sterling. Salvio. Could move up a gear here. Played into space out wide. Now it's Neymar. Sterling. Goes looking. Whistle goes. He's been given offside. Van Dijk. And it's Conte. Robertson. Gets wrestled off the ball. Robertson. Sterling. Dalglish looking to shoot. Sticks it away. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Kenny Dalglish.
There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Can he put it away? It's there!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Neuer perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar goes up and over. Mbappe. Messi. And he's made certain that won't get through. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Can he score? It's anyone's ball. Ter Stegen gives chase. Plenty waiting in the middle. Sterling, who has set up 2 goals. And it's Sterling. Done very well to intervene. Conte. Lorenzo Insigne. Neymar. Now it's Sterling. Vieira positions himself well and cuts it out. Vidal plays it forward. Vidal. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lorenzo Insigne. Salvio. Conte. Mbappe. He's on his way. Mbappe clips one through. Now it's Neymar. Robertson. Vidal. And it's Neymar. Oh, good ball. Salvio. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe keeps everyone guessing. Van Dijk.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dalglish plays it out to the flank, cut out in the nick of time.
Clermont are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, good interception. Barcelona could counter here. Aimed long and direct. Vidal gets good distance on it. And a play for a throw. Mertens played out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Clermont just seemed to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.